Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the Unemployed series. We have been searching for jobs everywhere. I've been applying for everything. If you haven't watched episode 1, my name's Chris and you can go and watch episode 1. I've done a little intro to the channel as well, so feel free to go and have a look at those before you have a look at this one. I did notice when looking at the first episode back that the side of the Football Manager screen was actually cut off, so I've fixed that now. So if anyone mentions it, it is fixed from now on. But we have actually been offered a job. I didn't decide to take this Spinning or Wheelstone jobs in the end because anyone that's actually played FM21 and started unemployed would have probably taken those jobs anyway. So ideally, they're going to know what to expect when taking those jobs. But I've sort of gone through now. What are we at? We're into December, and Chester have actually approached me. So I've gone through all the interview process. We're going to go ahead and see what they want us to do. We're going to have a look at the squad that they've got. We've got a nice little wage budget to work with, and we're on £750 a week. So from here, we are going to go and I'm probably going to accept this and take charge of Chester because I think it'd be nice to get them back into the football league. So it'd be a nice little journey with them. I think if I can, of course, avoid relegation because I have had a look at their team already and they are sitting 22nd place in the National League North. So let's have a look and see what we've got to work with. So I'll start negotiations. I mean, I'm just going to accept everything anyway. I'm only on a contract to the end of the season. They was their club culture, so it's tried to make progress on and off the pitch. Great, no need to really not worry about how we play, which is good. So I can play how I want. Fight bravely against relegation. So hopefully we can avoid relegation in this one. And I'm just going to accept that, I think. So let's finalise the deal. Next on exit talks. Hopefully our next screen will give us the job. And here we go. So we have actually got the job now of Chester. Who's actually in charge at Chester? Neil Baker was favourite. Who else? Yeah, when I applied for this job, the fans actually laughed in my face and told me that they didn't want anything to do with me. But I am here now, so they're going to have to make do with that, and they're going to have to be happy. So whether or not I like it or not, we're actually predicted to finish sixth. So hopefully I can actually get them up. I've got quite a big stadium looking at that. And basic youth facilities. They're not poor, they're basic. So we might be able to do something here. Tom Reed's the chairman. Thank you very much, Tom. And let's, of course, have been founded back in 2010 because they went out of business. So slowly working themselves back up the leagues. And let's see what we've got to work with. So we can see here, this is our best 11 from the coach. Taylor Allen on loan from Forest Green. Till the end of the season, we'll probably be abusing that loan system. Pretty sharpish, I'd imagine. Yeah, I'm not really bothered about any of this sort of stuff. So we'll continue through that. We'll do this. What do we want to do here? Schedule a press conference to meet the media. Yeah, we'll do that. And send an voice support. Yeah, okay. We'll do all of these little bits and pieces that we need to do. So let's start having a look at this then. So we are the manager. Of course, we know that. Got loads of players in the last year of the contract. Danny Livesey, I've heard of this guy. It's on £400 a week regular starts. They've actually got a few good players here. This guy here has got loads and loads of potential. So he could probably play at the next level if we decide to keep him on, which we will be keeping him on if we stay up. This guy as well, Anthony Dudley, looks pretty handy. Chris Eagles plays for them, does he? He's the ex-Manchester United guy, I think. Veteran winger. That's got to be him. He hasn't got a face, though. You fancy they'd be able to get a face sorted for Chris Eagles. Playing time there. Okay, it's a bit of a breakthrough prospect. Right, fantastic. Mid-table. What do I want to do here? So I think I could probably avoid relegation. I mean, how much money are they going to give me for a mid-table finish? Cool, I can't be spending over already. I might go for a mid-table finish, get a little bit more, bit of extra money. Don't know how much money they've got already. Let's have a quick look at the finances. Okay, we've got loads of it. Loads of money. It's not a bad club to take over. I might do avoid a relegation battle because I think we can actually do better than that. I'm going to go with that. I don't want to go too mad. Tactics. I'm not really bothered too much about this just yet, so we'll do that in a minute. Let's meet the media. Let's get through this. Yeah, very, very proud. Fantastic. Very happy. Yeah. Progress. Yeah. Fantastic. Just agree to all of this, I reckon. Yeah, it might be new here. Players aren't, but yeah. Let's just get rid of all of this because we want to actually go through and have a look at the team, don't we? So we're not really interested in any of this. I shouldn't have really called this press conference, to be honest. It was clear from the outset. Very confident. Yeah, I'm confident. Yeah. Of course, yeah, it was Morley. It was the manager of Chester. So these were the guys that were managed. They were matching manager of Salford. If you've ever seen the Salford series on BBC, these were the guys that were the manager of those. But now they've got rid of them. Now they got me. So looking forward to getting stuck into. Yeah, let's get stuck in. Couldn't be happy with the squad. Let's have a look. New manager. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, need to prove to them. Need to be the best we can be. Cool, blimey. So going for expected of everyone. It's all about balance. Yeah, winning mentality. We didn't get stuck in. Already said. Yeah, yeah. Talent for sure. Who's this guy? Anthony Douglas. Yeah, we need him to be fit. Haven't made any decisions on captaincy. Oh god, this one's taking forever. This. How many questions are left? It's only two journalists, and they're asking a million questions. John Stars is only to address. I'm just gonna say not really. I'll say individuals. Oh god, I don't know what to say. Let's just say midfield. Let's go with that. Because I haven't had a look. No, I don't want to say anything just yet. I'm not too sure what to say there. Footballers. Come to me with anything. Yeah. So, yeah, the league's got to be the main focus here. Right, we've done that. Thank God for that. That's done. Right, let's have a look at the squad. So, ability-wise, George Glendon looks to be our best player. Straight in the central midfield, he certainly does look to be the best player. He's a leading Vanarama North central midfield. We've actually got some real players here. Louis Gray seems to be having loads of potential here. So I look forward to seeing what he's like. Brad Jackson, I'm pretty sure I've had him in other games, you know. He's a good player as well. So he's one of the leading players, got loads of pace and he can cross balls. He's certainly going to be down at right hand side. Then we've got Danny Leversey, 35 years old, but he's quite a decent centre back to be fair to him. Probably playing at potential, which he is doing. I've actually got my own Mad Hatter squad view now, so I don't need to use the Lujo one anymore. Let's have a look in position wise. We've got three goalkeepers. He's available for loan. He's got good training lately. Looks like he's doing quite well there. Good reflexes. He's alright to be fair, but not amazing. Let's have a look here. If we go back to Lujo one, he's got stars in there, hasn't he? So let's have a look at the stars again. So we'll have to just use this Lujo one just for this, or we'll change it for the next one. So we're not using his one anymore and annoying him. But right now, who's this guy on loan? He looks pretty good as well. So I think we've got quite a good squad here. I mean, looks like maybe up front. Let's see what our strike force is like. George Waring. Okay. Probably good at heading. Nothing else. Anthony Dudley. What's he good at? He's not bad, actually. Quite happy with his team. He's wanted by some players. Chesterfield want John Johnston. He's a winger. Good pace. And at close to full potential. I think this team's pretty good. I think these will. I think I can avoid relegation quite safely with these. I will need to bring in some players. Looks like we're going to need some in. Looks like we're going to need some left backs. Some centre backs. Sorry, left back looks to be okay. Right back looks to be okay with those two guys. Centre backs for sure need sorting out. That's obviously why they're down where they are. Down left, we obviously have Valen. Down the right, so I'm leaning towards one up front. Maybe a four. Let's have a look. Maybe a 4-3-2-1 formation, something like that. I know we need to set one up, but it will be a gegenpress. It will be a 4-3-2-1, I reckon. Not narrow though. Go wide. 2-1. Can we go wide? So that isn't what we want. What we want is not that. Okay, maybe it's 4-3-3 we want. 4-3-3. That's definitely 4-3-2-1. I'm sure it's a 4-3-2-1. Let's just do that for a minute, because I can switch them about to where I want them. I think I'm leaning towards this sort of thing. Maybe dropping another one back as a defensive midfielder. It'd be something like this with two sort of wing backs bombing on. So look, so one thing I haven't checked out staff. We only have two coaches, but we've got three. Okay, I'm sure how that works. We haven't got any scouting, so we'll have to bring in some scouts. Coaches aren't great. I do like to have the best coaches in the division, but we're not going to be able to do that unless I sack any. Yeah, so okay, we might have to leave them as they are. Unless we get promoted, then we'll change it. So, next thing we need to look at is restricted finances, didn't we? Let's have another look at this. So, we've got any debts? No debts and loans, which is good. They've been getting on this season. We haven't actually looked at the league table, have we? So let's have a look at what they've been getting on. All good. That was a terrible month. Well, we haven't done well at all here. Also, I've been trying to turn it around in the FA Trophy, so we could have a good little cup run there on our way. FA Cup, they're still in as well by the looks of it. How is everyone else getting on in this? So they are bottom by 2 points. But we only played 12 games, and now they've got me. I think we can probably start pushing up this table. Chorley up top, Boston are in there as well. I think we could do quite well here. We've got Kidderminster first game, then in the next day. So before I can bring any players in, I think we're going to have to play that game. We will play the first couple of games of my managerial career here before we actually do anything else. But what I am going to do is go and have a look to see what transfers I can potentially bring in. And then we will come back and play those two games. So join me in a second. Right, so welcome back. So we've got the team all sorted now. So we've gone through and actually offered a load of trials. Basically, what I've done is I've just gone through and just basically given a trial, 2-week trial to anyone that's any half decent. I've gone through the scouting. What I'm going to do is it's just anyone that's come or been released from any club. I'm just going to basically go through and start offering some trials and hopefully sign some players. I've just realised I haven't actually got this guy in the team. And he looks like he's been one of our better players. I better have him in, really. Who can I have him in instead of? Because at the moment I've got these guys all in there, and he's been one of our best players. Same with this guy, actually. I haven't got him in there either. He's definitely not playing because his star rating's terrible. Chris Eagles isn't even on a bench. I'm going to have this guy in though. I need to because he's been excellent. He needs to be on the bench at least anyway. Because I've actually got Dudley starting up front for today. Something's obviously gone wrong because they're bottom of the league. So let's bring him in. Who's not doing so well? Mr. Elliott. Yeah, we'll bring you out. And we'll bring Marsh Hughes onto the bench for this one. As you can see, that's the team pretty much today. We're going with the attacking playmaker. We've got Glendon and Weeks playing in that central midfield role with Lacey just behind, and then Robertson, Grand down the wings, Allen and Jackson, and Dudley up top. I think that's it. Let's go and do our first match. Nobody's really very happy with this because they probably haven't played this formation before. I've also realised I didn't actually have a assistant manager, so I've gone out and offered a job to an assistant manager. So hopefully that will bring somebody in. Let's pump some fists. We're the underdogs, and here we go. Let's skip that. I'm just going to quickly change the camera angle because I like it on the TV. We want only the key highlights. I think all the speed's probably fine. I only want. I don't want the opposition replays. Just show them my ones. So let's get going. So they've actually kicked off, and hopefully we might be able to get off to a good start here against Kidderminster. I think this is probably a bit slow for my liking. So I might actually end up speeding this up. There we go. Oh dear, they've already got an attack on. Luckily, the keeper's come out and claimed that one. But here we go. So hopefully we can actually start picking up some points. I mean, Kidderminster had a seventh in the leagues, but we've actually got that good start. What I have realised is that we're a full-time club playing in this division, so hopefully we might be able to do something. Ground into Allen. Yeah, had a highlight of note to tell you about. But we'll play this first game. I'll then probably save the rest of the games and do a few on my own. Just wait until I've actually got more of a settled squad, and then I can come back and show you in maybe about sort of 6 or 7 games time how we've been getting on and show you the team that we've got. We've actually got a good chance here for Jackson. Played it over the top. Allen's in. It's 1-0. Brilliant start. Excuse me, but 18 minutes on the clock. We're 1-0 up away from home. And we have a goal. We'll take that. Chester 1 up. Jackson with a lovely little ball over the top. Allen's there. Keeper probably shouldn't be beating that. It's near post, but he was. We'll take that. Obviously need a win. Oh, are you telling me everyone else has got to be winning? That's around us as well. Not sure, but here's we go again. We really could do have another goal, really. If we could get another one before half time, that'd be fantastic. But bear in mind, I'm not playing what looks like it's been our best player. I've left him on the bench. Robertson hasn't been done the right side. He's knocked it in. Let's head it away, and then might get an attack going on here. We have offered some contracts to players. What the typical FM21 things happened where nobody's been interested in any of our players. I've offered them a contract, and everyone else then starts offering contracts left, right, and centre. It seems to be everybody in the world. Hopefully, we've dealt with that bit of attack, and that's played through. And Dudley's in here. Oh, that's an awful shot. Well, defenders got in there, good tackle, but thought we might have got another goal there. Clip away that one. Half an hour played, we're doing all right considering we're playing against a team that are pushing for the playoffs at the moment, and I haven't made any transfers at all yet. It's been too soon to do that. Hopefully, get another goal and really start pushing on. Jackson, oh, saved. Oh, dearie me. I haven't set up the set piece takers. Hopefully, that's just going to default to the ones that should be taking them. Parrots move forward. Sam should get there. That's well done. But we've actually been the better team here. Hopefully, we can go and get the win. Southport, Christ knows how they're getting on. I've got that set to League 2. That isn't really what I want to see. No wonder I'm not seeing the results I want to see. All right. Well, let's tell them I'm pleased with how things are going. Let's carry on this. See how we can actually see if we can grab ourselves another goal. Let's change this for start. To our league. Radford Park Avenue. Winning as well. That would happen, wouldn't it? One time that we actually get a win in our first game. Trafford Park Avenue, like they're going to get a win as well. So we're not actually going to make any ground, and we could have actually, looks like we could have jumped it out of this, could we? Goisley are now down there. And anything, it's probably time to make a change. Actually, see this highlight first. Dudley's got it. Glendon, Jackson bringing it forward. Got that wide, and he knows gone through to Glendon. His best player, Jackson. Hey, the crossbar, unlucky. Let's make a change. Jackson's actually going to come off with a big. What I've also realised, I haven't even set this up. So if we go shorter, or not working forward into the box, go a bit wider. Why have I not set this up? Distribute quickly, distribute to them. Basically, we want to take that off. Yeah, that's what we want. And yeah, luckily that's all how I like it anyway, so that's absolutely fine. What I'm going to do here though, we need to take Jackson off. He's had a good game, but Johnson's going to have to come on down that right hand side. Dudley, no, Matty Hughes, keep the rest as it is for a bit. That doesn't change too much to see the goal. Can we get another one? I do feel like we need another one. Johnston motoring forward. He's just come on and he skinned his man. Terrible pass. Oh well, nobody was in there to be fair, but straight at the goalkeeper anyway. Don't tell me they're going to go and get a goal. Just when the kids have been doing so well. Oh no, yeah, there we go. Jed Garner scored for Kidderminster. That's not really what we wanted to see. But this has been quite encouraging, considering we're away from Lyndon and Allen. We've absolutely shattered. So we take you off and bring on him down the left. Not really an inside forward though, are you? But you will be playing him now. And we're going to do whatever. Shach having a good game, but neither is he. In fact, I am going to bring him on. Being the best player at the club most recent weeks, so he might as well come on him up down and get a goal. We've been a better team. We should be winning. Hopefully, if this goes in, if we win, looks like we might be able to climb off the bottom of the table. Graphics run the tits up there. Greaves now. No, luckily Australia goalkeeper. What we really need is a win now, because now we're drawing. Everyone else seems to be having some poor results. So it's typical, isn't it? When we're winning, everyone else is winning. When we're drawing, everyone else is drawing or losing. And it goes, saved, and it's in. Bradley Burress. First goal of the season for him. Let's drop a little bit of praise in there after that, because that was brilliant. Great run from Johnson. Needed 2 little goes at it. Now it's going to lift us off the bottom if we win this one. Going into stoppage time. Just need to keep things nice and easy. Oh no. Luckily that's over the crossbar. Do we go defensive? Do we go attacking? Do we keep it as it is? I'm sorry, not going to make any subs. Or hopefully that's it. Well, that's enough in it, ref. Yes, there we go. And we've won our first game as manager. Got to be very happy with that. Let's see what that's done to the table. First game in, first win. Too bad at all, especially against Kidderminster side, who wanted to get promoted. That's actually made them fall right down to 13. That's how close it is, because on the face of it, we're only actually 6 points away from the playoffs. So we can get a couple more wins, we could be right up there. But I do feel like I need some players. They look absolutely shattered, those boys, playing that. 13 games. Well, my first game, my first win. Really happy with that start. But what we'll do, I'm going to go and have a look, see if I can get some transfers. I don't think we're going to be really bothered about interested in that FA Trophy third round. It's all about the league. But we'll probably come back when it's our next league game potentially. Let's have a look at the schedule. I might finish off this month and then come back. We're playing Southport in the league, or be somewhere in this month. I would have thought maybe down here somewhere once I've got some transfers all sorted, and then we'll take it from there. But if you have enjoyed that and you want to see more, and you want to see the future ones, then episode 3 probably be dropping at some point during the week. But if you want to see that, thumbs up, like, comment, and all the rest of the things that you need to do, and you'll be the first to know when they are going to be dropped. Otherwise, I shall see you then.